Rocky here, and we're back with another pick a card reading. Today we're doing channeled messages from your person. So a huge thank you to Ash for the recommendation, for the idea for this video, and for getting me going again. I know it's been a while, so thank you guys for your patience, and we'll jump right in. This is pile number 1, 2, and 3. Take a moment, see which one resonates most, and it may be more than one pile, okay? All right, guys, if you chose pile number 1, this is your reading, and you chose this stone right here. So let's see, channeled messages from your person. Okay, so I'm getting that this could be somebody such as an ex, someone that you've already dated, because I'm seeing this ending here with the death card. But I feel like this may have been on and off, or you're about to give it another try. I feel like they're on your social media a lot. For some of you, this actually really irritates you. I think there may have been blocking going on, different things out of the frustration. So these cards are a little harder to see. They're kind of, I'm forgetting what the word is, but you can see they kind of change. They're a little rainbow-ish. So yeah, I think what's been going on is you've been enjoying being single and trying to figure yourself out as a single person without them. So this could have even been someone that you dated pretty young. I feel this is a pretty karmic relationship. I don't always get that message with this card, the Lovers, but in this particular case, I do think it's pretty karmic. I think for a lot of you, you were afraid to speak your mind in this relationship, and so it felt a little suffocating, and that's why you really needed to be single, kind of get, figure yourself out and take that time, because I think the relationship was just a little suffocating. I kind of feel with this person, it's all or nothing. And I actually feel there's a really strong connection here. So when it's really good, it's good. And when it's not, it's really not. So there doesn't seem to be a whole lot of in between with this person. So messages from them, I feel they're extremely attracted to you, but I also almost get with this person that they almost want to possess you in a way. Like, this is the vibe, and that's probably the boundaries you had to put up, is that I feel like they get too territorial with you, and so they seem aware of this. That is one big message. For some of you, you deal with, some body confidence issues. I actually think they might have been really supportive with this and made you feel really good about yourself. But, so I feel like there were some really good parts of the relationship, and then some parts that were just really toxic. I don't want you to feel like you wasted time with this person, though. I'm getting that this was really needed for not only your personal growth, but I think theirs as well, obviously. You seem really confident and just in a different place in your life, and I don't think you're afraid to cut people out that aren't serving you. And that is something a little new for you. I think you might have had a hard time doing that before. So I think another message in that case from them is that they are aware of this. Things just feel quick. Like, this 8 of Wands keeps showing up, and I just feel that things are kind of quick. I'm hearing cheating, something about cheating. So for some of you, that was a break in the relationship that caused there to be broken trust. I feel, for those of you that did go through that, I feel like they somewhat understand how much it hurt you. I don't know that they fully grasp it. Like, I think they feel bad about it, but on the same token, I almost get this energy of them initially, at least, maybe not feeling very bad, or that's at least how you perceived it. That seems to be more of a defense mechanism, though, so that they don't feel the emotions of it. It's kind of like, well, it's just brushing it off in a way, like making excuses to make it okay, even though they know it's not okay. They know they weren't always there for you. That's what they're saying as well. They know that they weren't always there for you, emotionally and otherwise. This person seems to just have a little bit of control issues. I don't know if they're a little narcissistic, but it's almost like at times you probably felt that they almost like seeing you down. It's a tough spot to be in, because I'm just getting this. Well, you probably felt very confused by them. I'm confused by their energy, because on one token, I'm seeing like them, showing this love and this whatever, and then there's other parts of it that they feel detached and not there for you in that sense. And then, for those of you that did go through a cheating experience, which that won't be for everyone, this is a general reading, but, that's very painful and also confusing. And it just kind of seems like their actions don't always match their words. They know they can be harsh sometimes. I'm getting karma, though. So they either have or will go through something that is definitely payback for what all happened here. So just really a lot of lessons in this relationship. That's the biggest. I feel you're victorious in this, though. I feel like you're the one coming out of this in a very, very different way. Some of you might even be dating someone else. They may know this. This may make them jealous. It may make them want to try to come back in. So this person, I don't know, is necessarily your person, somebody that should be in your life. But I feel like what I'm grabbing more than anything is a karmic relationship that has been a huge part of your life. And for those of you that are going through this, I just feel like I am kind of getting it. It could be this other person that I'm picking up. It would be a very different energy from this person. Yeah, so I think for the new person, I would almost advise you to maybe try picking another pile. So if there was another pile you were drawn to, maybe try that one, because that may, that should contain the messages for the new person. But this person, for those of you that picked pile number 1, I'm really feeling what I'm grabbing more than anything is a really karmic situation. And more so a message to you that please don't feel that you wasted time, or please don't spend time on regret, because it was truly needed to get you to where you need to be, and also in the right energy to attract the right person, because you did all that self-work. So this person was almost like, just think of it as the test drive, and then the new person is, you're ready for them because you did the work. All this person did was, bring out the triggers, the internal things that, bubbled to the surface that you could work on for you. But they didn't, of course, that was all you. You did the work. So that's what I'm getting, pile number one. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any reads that you'd like to see me do, please comment them below. Or just comment an emoji to, to say hi or whatever you feel comfortable with. Please give this video a thumbs up if it resonated. This will help other people find this video. And thank you guys so much. All right, I'll see you next time. Bye. All right, guys, if you chose pile number two, this is your reading and you chose this stone right here. All right, so channeled messages from your person. Okay, interesting. I think a lot of you, when you meet this person, I don't think you've met them yet. I think when you meet them, you will have just come out of a really crazy time, whether it be a tough time or just some radical changes going on. I feel like this is gonna come in and it's just kind of, you may even feel a little overwhelmed, to be honest. You might meet them in a time when you're still even trying to figure yourself out. I think the Seven of Cups here, so there again, you may be in the transition stages. It could be a new job, a new situation. You're trying to kind of reorganize your life, and as you're going through these personal changes, you end up meeting this person. So that could very well be the case here. Wow, okay. This person feels really solid. This feels like a really, really, really good match. They could be an earth sign. We have King of Pentacles here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Two of Cups, or they're just a very solid energy. Well, that's sweet. I think this person, it's kind of this vibe of like they have wished for the very thing you've been wishing for. So you've been wishing to find your soulmate, they've been wishing to find their soulmate, and it just comes together. Oh, wow. Okay, we have King of Pentacles again. So a lot of earth energy here. This is definitely a relationship. So this person wants you to know that they are all about monogamy. They do not believe in messing around, anything dishonest like that. They feel pretty like an upstanding person. What's interesting is I'm kind of getting, I don't know that they were always quite like that. They could have had a little bit of a playboy period, just kind of, and it doesn't matter gender, right? Like these reads are just, please take it however it resonates, but these are completely genderless, timeless, however it resonates. But playboy, playgirl, like, it doesn't matter. I feel that they have just changed. They've changed, and I don't think that that's necessarily, that's obviously at their core not how they are, but they could have just gone through this period. Interesting. Okay, for some of you, like a select few of you, this could be someone that you dealt with in the past. I'm more than anything getting that this is completely new. But for some of you, I'm getting that they in a sense were concerned because they felt they lost you, and there may be a second try at this. So because this is a general read, it's gonna, it'll depend. But for the most part, I am getting a new situation. I'm getting Taurus pretty heavy here. That's what I'm hearing. So Taurus. What's interesting too is this person would want you to know that I think they're a big softie on the inside, but they kind of can come off very King of Swords, very serious or standoffish, but that's not really how they are, especially when they get comfortable. I think a lot of it is because they have such a big heart. They have a hard time trusting and opening up in that way. And I don't think it takes them a long time. It's just they need to feel you out and see what your intentions are or whatever, and then they'll open up. This is a really kind of successful relationship. I almost want to say you guys are kind of a power couple. I just feel, and see, we have King of Pentacles again. This is just very, very, very heavy earth energy. So if I had to guess their sign, I would say earth, or someone just extremely dependable, or both. They're very dependable regardless. That's definitely coming through. Yeah, they feel very stable, like someone that you can really depend on, rely on. They want you to know that. They want you to know they're very protective also. They would do anything to protect you. They seem to like to travel. That's interesting. You might be a little standoffish at first. I don't really know why. I don't know if it's kind of, I don't know. It could be as simple as you think it's too good to be true. I mean, they just really kind of feel like the total package, and I think it may throw you off a little. They also may just be very forward. I feel they would want you to know that I think they've been hurt a lot in past relationships, and it seems that I think this has contributed to them being a little bit King of Swords, like a little more closed off. But once they open up, that's it. They're open. Yeah, things could happen kind of quick here. Yeah, 8 of Wands. They're going to be extremely, extremely attracted to you. So that can also be kind of intense at first. And that may be what throws you a little, because they feel extremely attracted and just drawn. So they kind of just go at this clip. I just keep really getting this protective vibe. So they want you to know, like, if anyone were to disrespect you or them or whatever, I mean, that's just kind of it. They don't mess around. It's not in an overbearing way. It's literally just if someone is truly disrespectful, they're going to be there to stand up for you. And I feel they want you to know this isn't someone, they're not someone that is overbearing. I feel it's just a really good balance. It's more they're there for you in a supportive sense. You know, it's not like they're trying to, they're there to lift you up, you know? It's definitely just that kind of vibe. Okay, That is what I'm getting for channeled messages from your person. They're going to be very, very into you. So this is a really good reading, actually. This is extremely positive. So thank you guys so much for watching. As always, please, you know, if there's any reads you'd like me to do, drop a comment below. Even if you want to just put an emoji to say hi, I love that. And give this video a thumbs up if it resonated. It helps other people find this. I would greatly appreciate that. And I will see you guys next time. Mwah. Bye. All right, guys, this is pile number 3. You chose this stone right here. All right, let's jump in. Channeled messages from your person. Interesting. Okay, some of you, I don't know, you could meet this person in a work setting. That's funny. Okay, they want you to know that I don't know, there's something very withdrawn about them. I can't tell if it's that they're shy or what, but they seem very maybe nervous around you or something. This is very interesting. For some of you, there could be an age difference, is what I'm getting, like them being younger. It could be the other way around, but I'm getting it that they are younger. They are so King of Cups. This is very interesting. So there again, that withholding. It almost feels like you may not even know if they like you. Like, it's just, they're so like on lock with how they feel when actually in reality they're extremely into you. So it's just the complete opposite of whatever they're putting off initially, right? Like, what's funny though is you kind of feel the same way. So I feel like you're both doing the same thing in a sense to each other. It's kind of like not showing your cards. The chemistry feels pretty intense though, like once those walls come down, right? Because there's a lot of walls I'm getting to begin with. Okay. I'm not quite sure their signs. So far we have a King of Swords, King of Wands. So air, fire sign. It's funny. So, okay, so you're coming out Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You have kind of this no nonsense vibe. Like, it's just, you don't beat around the bush. You know, it's funny. They almost have this like military vibe. They feel just very hard to read. I don't know how to put this. It's funny because once that breaks down, your person wants you to know that once that initial impression kind of wears off, that initial meeting, you know what I'm saying? They feel like a huge softie. They feel like somebody that, you know, is very, they want you to know they're very fun and open and all these things, but I'm really stuck on this initial impression. Just, it almost feels awkward. You both may even come from very similar backgrounds in the sense that it may not have been the easiest. one of you is a little pessimistic, or both of you, that you may not, you thought like you wouldn't find love again. They're saying you both are so similar, and that's almost the problem, is because you're both doing the same thing. You almost deal with things too similarly, so then, you know, and that results in a little bit of this closed off, very hard to read energy. It's almost a miracle you guys find out that you like each other, but you do. So you find out that you like each other. They just seem very drawn to you. They want you to know that they find you very classy and very, I don't know, it's kind of your aura, your energy. It just draws them. I don't know that they can even really put it into words. It's the things that are unseen, right? The essence of someone. I'm getting you might meet in a very surprising way. It's definitely not the way that you would have probably pictured meeting them. They want you to know, they kind of do things backwards. I don't know what that means yet, but it's like putting the cart before the horse. So I don't know what that means for each of you. Like, this will be different for everyone. But for example, it would almost be like, let's say you sleep with this person right out the gate, and then you're thinking, oh, it's just a one-night stand. And then you end up like getting married, and you're like, well, that didn't go how I thought. Like, and you guys haven't even been on a date yet. Like, you may not have even kissed yet. And you're already, you know, skipping steps. Like, there's obviously no right or wrong way to do things, right? But I mean, I'm saying the typical way that people would probably maybe say that it should go, right? Like, okay, well, you go on some dates, and then, oh, you have your first kiss, and then maybe you get to that place. But I feel like you guys may just skip all those steps, and it ends up completely just being your person. And I kind of feel like you both have waited a long time to find each other. This could even be someone that you have known for some of you. And maybe it started out as friends, or just you just didn't see it going there. You didn't think it would get to this point, and then it actually does. Yeah, I think your person, they want you to know that they themselves have been through a lot of pain. And so I think that is the reason for why they deal with things the way they do. And I think you're actually the same way. So I feel this is kind of where you both relate. But it's also kind of a heads up to probably be cognizant of your communication style and theirs, and kind of figure out, because somebody has to bend in this, right? So somebody's going to have to kind of learn what the other person needs in that moment. And even if that's not typically how you would do things, you might want to be open to it, because I just keep seeing this like standoff, because you both are just too similar. Which it's obviously meant to be that way, right? It's meant to, and you both are going to learn from that. But I think there's a lot to learn from each other because of that. This is great energy. I feel your person wants you to know that. I mean, even though they may not come off like this off the bat, they're a lot of fun. I think this is a really kind of interesting dynamic. And I mean that in the best way. It just doesn't feel typical, I think, is the biggest thing. I'm also getting that your person would want you to know that there's something about the way they are with you or will be with you that they want you to know they are not like that with everyone. So it will be something about this relationship, about you and them, that it brings out the side of them where it's just different. And I don't think they've really committed to someone before in the way that they will commit to you. So, that is just truly finding your person, right? It just kind of changes the script. So that's amazing. That's really good, guys. All right, well, thank you so much for watching. Please drop a comment below. If there's any reads you'd like to see me do, you know, please let me know. I would love to do them for you. If you just want to put an emoji to say hi, please like this video if it resonated. That'll help other people find it. And thank you guys so much. I look forward to doing another reading, hopefully much sooner. And I'll see you guys next time. Mwah. Bye.